tried putting some of the smaller pieces on the stove like I've done before, and somehow I lost all of the footage of doing that. Also, regrettably, I lost some footage here somehow, but unfortunately I lost an entire day's worth of footage on this remodel. Okay, so I can't find the footage of me testing it after replacing the chip. Now, I wish I could show you some, drone footage of this place, but that's not going to happen. And suddenly, the monitor broke again. I didn't get any footage of it when it happened, and unfortunately I didn't get any video footage of that. So I went back and tried the brake cleaner, and I somehow lost the footage of the brake cleaner. I didn't really get a lot of footage of the build process since I was in a rush to get this done. We thought this ice skating rink would be really cool. However, most of the footage was unusable. Now, I didn't get much footage of the assembly because I was barely able to work as it was. Now, I wish I had drone footage of it, but you know the story. I don't know what happened to the footage I thought I took of me testing the 2-key. I wish I could have gotten better footage for you, but this was insanely difficult to do. Now, before I unbox the gold one, here's some footage I took but never showed. By the way, here's some footage of the actual studio building during that storm. Now, this takes me about an hour because I always record way more footage than I need, mostly because I never know exactly what footage I will need. And then you would go through 72 AA batteries to record that 2 hours of footage. Looking at some other old footage, I took this video of me washing my car back then. But I went back and examined some earlier footage, and you can see that is definitely not the case. So anyway, I captured some footage from VHS, and now it's time to capture the same footage from VCD. After reviewing my earlier footage, it was apparent that the gear was missing all along. Now, one interesting thing is if you look at the security camera footage, you can actually see exactly where the leak was. So fortunately, I was able to download the footage from the drone remotely before the battery died. It's really hard to capture any footage in here. Again, I apologize for the moire pattern, but you'll get some better footage later. But when I went back and looked at the footage and compared before and after, I realized it did make some difference after all. They did acquire an original Apple II and sent me this footage of it. Anyway, we'll come back and compare this footage when we're done. But honestly, I mean, if you have like 8 subscribers and all of your footage is shot on a cell phone in portrait mode,